long. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Buffalo's offense takes the field to start this game off. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bobcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Averill. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Hauls it in. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
That was a 3rd down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on.
Turning it on. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. He makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Back to pass on second down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Oh, he drops the football. down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. The quick out.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. This dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on first down. The snap sets up to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll line up for a second down play. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here on third down. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown Bulls. How about this defense taking one back to the house? No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Buffalo. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the defense, got him at the 27. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's a heat. dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah,
and a sack all the way back at the 5. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. Going airborne. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Snaps it in the shotgun. Now improvising. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a move. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
and try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Snagged out of the air. He smashes his way through again. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
42 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Turns it loose. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's going for it all. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Looking for the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown Bulls. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Silva. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Nestles it in at the 35. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have.
Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had his man for a big gainer, and he just flat missed him. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holman. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of